Hey everybody, welcome to Strategic Health Episode 3. I'm your host, Dr. John LaBrie, and on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the secret strategy to creating more time in your week. So if you're like most people, you probably feel like there's just not enough time in the day or week to get things done. You start the week with goals on a to-do list, but by the end of the week, you feel like everything just went by in a blur. So we tell ourselves, we'll do it next week, and then next week just happens to fly by with little or no progress as well. There are three main reasons why this could be. The first is maybe the goal that you set really isn't a priority for you. Maybe you saw someone doing something that you thought would be nice, or someone told you that you should do something that really isn't in line with your core values. If this is the case, you might as well take it off the list because it will create this constant feeling of letting yourself down and it will erode your self-esteem. Second, maybe you schedule way too much to get done during the week and you're truly setting yourself up for failure. Tony Robbins often says that most people overestimate what they can accomplish in a year and underestimate what they can achieve in a decade. I believe the same is to be true in what people think they can accomplish in a day or week. If this is you, then you will likely need to reassess your goals and to-do list. Be more realistic with the time that it takes to complete each goal. Also, prioritize your goals from most to least important and start tackling the items at the top of the list first. Because too often we do the items lower on the totem pole because they're easier, but often they are less important. The third reason is that you just don't have enough time in the week. But we all know that we have as much time in the week as people like Albert Einstein did, or Elon Musk, and Oprah Winfrey. Often I find that it's not that we don't have enough time in our week, it's that we don't use our time wisely. Now, you may be thinking, I am so busy doing important stuff all day, every day, that really there's no way that I'm not using my time wisely. And I get it. I used to think the same thing until I tried this simple time use analysis exercise. So I encourage you to invest some of your time and energy today into analyzing how you spend your time each week. Consider this. We each have 168 hours in a week. When you account for the essentials like sleep and work and commuting and eating and so on, we are left with about 48 hours of freedom. So what are you doing with your 48 hours? Obviously, if you have children, a large sum of this free time gets taken up with playtime, exploring, and parenting, as it should. But even if you have children, you can look at it this way. My children are 5 and 1 and are usually in bed by 7:30, and my bedtime is scheduled for 9. So this gives me roughly 1.5 hours a day, or 10.5 hours a week of free time. So how much free time do you have in a week? And what do you do with that free time? Think of it like an investment. If you choose to invest your time and energy into activities that will help you grow, change, reduce stress, learn a new skill or hobby, or be a better person, then the return on your investment will be worthwhile and beneficial. However, if you choose to invest your time on activities that don't add value to your life, I would argue that instead of just keeping your investment on par, you will actually lose on this investment because you can't get that time back. And time truly is one of our greatest assets. If you need help analyzing how you invest your time and energy on a daily and weekly basis, send me a Facebook message and I'll be happy to give you a copy of my time use analysis guide. This tool can be a great way to help you prioritize your goals, become efficient with your time, and enhance your productivity, allowing you to become the extraordinary person you were designed to be. I hope you found this valuable. If so, please feel free to like it and share it with your friends on Facebook because they may find it valuable as well. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.